this episode, we have two of our regulars, David and Ashley Hale, hunting with our Wiggins, Mississippi chapter.
Hello folks, today we're here with Ashley Hale as our hunter, Hope Outdoors, Wiggins, Mississippi chapter. It's January 21st, 2022. It's been almost 2 years since we've had a hunt. We're anxious, ready to go kill deer. We're on a piece of private property here in Stone County, and we're fixing to get Ashley loaded up and go bust us a big old deer. We got a little ways to go. Ashley's gonna be driving a track chair here in just a minute. We gotta get her in down there because we got a little bit too bad of ruts to get the track chair through. Now follow us along for this journey.
Well, sorry about that, Ashley. But on her behalf, I will say she was waiting on a buck because she had never killed a buck. She would probably pull the trigger on that doe if it had stayed out there a little bit longer. I also know the guys that she was hunting with. They would have encouraged her to pull that trigger on that doe. But you can't always make the deer do what you want them to do. And now we find ourselves hunting with her hubby. And I'll be honest with you, you don't have to ask David twice if he's going to shoot.
So that tall one, if you want to shoot her, feel free.
Which one? The one on the left?
The one on the left looking at us, be still.
Yeah, I see her.
Alright.
He said big one's in the back.
Big one's in the back.
What? They winded us.
Guys, to be quiet. Give them time. The feeder ain't went off yet.
I can't hear you.
If it puts its head down, get on it if you can.
Yeah, I will. As soon as it stops looking at it, there's another deer right behind it.
But it's smaller than it is. I think it's the same one you just started. It is.
It's looking right at us, huh?
See if you can get on her.
So that means I can just chill for a minute.
Just chill.
Okay.
If she moves that way where you can get on her, do it.
Yeah. What?
I wouldn't be moving that gun too much. No, she knows we're here.
What? There's one all the way to the right now. Walking out.
The big one is all the way to the left. Yeah.
Okay, all the way. All the way to the left.
Right now.
With his head up.
One with his head up to the left.
Okay, that's it. It's looking directly at me.
It's looking at the finger.
The one looking at us, Opie.
Yes. She just took it back. Can you get on her?
It's looking directly at me.
Yes. She's got you one. When she gets up top, she gets clear. Take her. The other one's in front of her waiting. Alright, anytime. Let her slide. Alright. She down.
Good shot. Good shot.
She down.
She's down. Game over.
Ball game.
Good shot.
People don't make me nervous, but deer do. Ball
Did you
game.
catch it? Did you catch the right one?
Oh, I got the right one. I got the one that fell.
Yeah, the one that went a couple minutes.
Tell you a story. We had a good afternoon, some good fellowship, some great laughs, and Dennis Beauty walked out here and we put her down. That's a blessing and a harvest.
We hope your wife gets one, but we hope she's a little smaller. Because we are in competition today. Whoever kills the biggest one. But you made it easy.
David and I got to hunt the following evening. Needless to say, we only saw a few deer. But the thing about it, all of them came in at one time. And it was a cameraman's nightmare. Deer came in and they didn't do what they were supposed to. I don't know if they sensed us, smelt us, or whatever, and they got a little spooked. And so we thought all hope was gone when they turned around and took off running. And but there was one young lady that presented herself to us, and I'll just be honest. Well, once again, I'll just say this: you don't have to ask David twice. Are you going to shoot?
Yeah, the far right. Looking right at you. Kind of, yeah, broadside looking at you. There it goes. All right. You hit her. You flipped her. You got her. Well, she got up. She's down.
I thought we might have lost.
I did too.
They didn't like something.
When we went back out there and paused for a minute, I said, I better do it now. Or
Yeah, I was fixing to sneak and say, shoot him.
I said at the beginning of the show, David and Ashley are one of our regulars. David introduced Ashley to Hope Outdoors, and David's been coming for several years. And but I will tell you, these two, a lot of times people think we do the blessing, but it's people like David and Ashley that bless us when they come, just bless us with their presence when they come in. And David has a ministry. It's called Life Without Limits, and he is a motivational speaker, and he goes around speaking to individuals, encouraging people, saying, hey, if God can use me, he can use you. One of the things that I hear David say constantly, his disability is nothing but the ability to share what God is doing in his life. And that is an encouraging in itself. And I'm reminded in Romans 8:18, it says this: for I consider that the sufferings at this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is going to be revealed to us. I know in this passage, Paul is basically speaking to individuals who are going through persecution and going through suffering because of it. And but he's just reminding them that, first of all, this is not your home. Second of all, you will see God's glory. If it's not here on earth, it will be in heaven. You will see that ultimate glory revealed. But just people like David and Ashley, you see God's glory being revealed in the individual's life, and the way that God has molded them, brought them together, is teaching them, training them, encouraging them, and just being there for them. David and Ashley both understand what their purpose in life is, and that is to worship God and to walk with Him. And they're doing a great job with their ministry and just being who they are in Christ. I hope that you enjoyed this episode with David and Ashley Hale. Don't forget, like us, subscribe to our YouTube page, and follow us. But most of all, share us, because we want to share what Christ is doing in our lives with other people so that they may be saved. Thank you for being with us. God bless you.